kitchen manager and educator, and today I am very excited to teach you all how to make yogurt. Making yogurt at home is extremely cost effective, and I also love to encourage people to eat yogurt because it is a great source of protein, healthy fats, and probiotics, which are great for your digestion. So what we need to make yogurt is some milk. I like to use whole milk or 2%. I have a little bit of store-bought yogurt with live active cultures and nothing added like sugar or fruit. I have a trusty mixing spoon, a ladle, a funnel, not totally necessary but helpful to keep things neat, measuring spoons, a thermometer. I have 2 quart jars because we're going to be making 2 quarts of yogurt today. I have a large heavy bottom pot, and then I'm also going to be using my favorite piece of yogurt making material, which is a cooler lined with a heavy blanket. And you can use really any cooler lined with anything insulating, such as a towel or even a few wool sweaters. So my first step is going to be first to measure my milk into my pot. I like to just use the jar I'm going to be making my yogurt in to measure my milk. So I have my 2 quarts of yogurt in my pot. And now I'm going to put these on the stove, and I'm going to heat them to 180 degrees. And I'm going to stir it periodically to make sure that the bottom doesn't burn. And then every once in a while I'm going to also test it with my thermometer. So I'm bringing my milk up to 180 degrees, and this will help make sure that the finished product, the yogurt, is creamy. So now I have my milk that I've cooled to 110 degrees, and I am going to put 2 tablespoons of yogurt into each of my jars, and I'm not going to put any more than 2 tablespoons of yogurt because your yogurt is it's an active culture, so it's a living thing, and you're creating a good environment for it to live and grow. And so you can think of it as if it's too crowded, it actually doesn't grow as well. So you want to make sure you just do 2 tablespoons of yogurt into each jar. So now I'm just going to add a little bit of the milk to my yogurt, and I'm going to swish it around just to make sure it's well incorporated. And then I'm going to fill my jar with the milk, and once it's full, I'm going to cover it, and I'm going to nestle it in the cooler inside of a towel or a blanket, or as I mentioned, a few sweaters, to keep it warm. And you can leave it overnight for 8 hours and up to 24 hours. Now the longer you leave your yogurt, the tangier it's going to be. So I actually like a really sour, tangy yogurt, so I will leave mine until tomorrow morning. Now, when I look at my yogurt tomorrow morning, it might still look a little bit thin. It's going to set up more once you put it in the refrigerator. So take your yogurt, put it in the fridge, and for future yogurt making endeavors, you can actually use that yogurt that you've made to make the next batch. Thank you for joining us.